Hello, guys. Welcome back to on these Scuff Physics Classroom. We're back with another match in the group stage. Back to back. We're back once again. I am Zenga. I will be commentating this match for y'all today. Looks like we have a match between Grubcat versus Ruchimiru. So definitely gonna be a good one. So stay tuned. I'm not super familiar with these two players, but I'm sure we'll find out as we go here. But for those of you who aren't familiar with the rules of this tournament, perhaps, so how this tournament works is there are 3 map pools for the group stage, and the players will have an opportunity to ban one of the 3 map pools right off the bat, the ones that they don't want to play. If they end up banning the same map pool, there's going to be a roll, a 1 to 2 roll, which is going to determine which map pool they're going to play. So if map pool B is banned and they roll, let's say, a 1, the map pool A will be chosen. If they both ban different map pools, then the last one left will be picked. Looks like we have both players banning different maps or different map pools this time around. I think Grubcat will be banning the map pool A, and Ruchimiru I think banned map pool B, so it looks like we're playing map pool C here, which I'm unfortunately not super familiar with the maps, so we're gonna have to learn here as we go, but it shouldn't be a problem. And instead of picking, this tournament has a system of striking. So for the first pick, both players get to strike a map from the starter pool, and then the last, it's not a ban, you can come back and play the map later, but they strike out a map that they don't want to play, and then the last map that's left over is the first pick. And then after that, whoever loses every map gets to pick the next map, instead of your traditional picking rules. Still waiting on the first strike, guys. Just waiting on the players here. In the meantime, Taco Bell, right? It's a great place. It's a great place. Yeah, I don't know. Really having a hard time to figure out what to talk about right now. There's not a whole lot going on. All right, looks like the first strike from Grubcat is going to be the S3 map, which I'm not super sure what that is again, but judging by the statistics here, it looks like it is going to be, it's a hard rock map. So maybe not, so maybe Grubcat not super comfortable with the high approach rate stuff. It is AR10, OD10 as well, so very hard to act. So I'm assuming they're not super comfortable with the HR maps, the high AR. And ruchimiru, I'm just gonna call him Ruchi. I really hope that's somewhat accurate, but I'm gonna call him Ruchi. Ruchi is gonna ban out, or not ban out, strike out the S4 and S5 maps, which are going to be your I'm not super sure what S4 is, I'm gonna be honest. But S5 is going to be your hidden, not low AR hidden, but a hidden map nonetheless. So maybe a ruchimiru not super comfortable with the hidden one to stay far away from that, which I understand. I personally hate hidden. I don't know how anyone can play hidden personally. I have like zero rhythm sense, so I need the approach circles. I don't know how you can play with hidden. So I definitely relate to Ruchi there. Then Grubcat is going to ban out the S1 map as well, which is another map I'm not super sure what it is until we see it played. But it is a free mod map. AR 9.6, a pretty high AR map. Pretty much an AR 10 map, I'd say. Well, not really, but high AR map nonetheless. Oh, wait, looks like we're going into it. We're going into the last. We're going into the last map that wasn't striked, which is going to be the S2 map. It's going to be a DT map. Can't tell if it's a speed map, but it is 219 BPM. Pretty short map as well. Both players starting out right now. It doesn't seem like a super speedy map, but there are definitely a couple bursts here. A lot of hard finger control patterns here. Starting out, looks like Grubcat has the early advantage based on the accuracy. However, I think he is behind by like maybe like 5 combo. I think he was a little he had a little early miss there. I'm not super sure, but I think he's behind by a little bit. It could just be slider ends, actually, now that I think about it, but I think he might have had an early miss and I didn't catch there. But so far so good. Both players holding on to their combos. Pretty much the same combo, but Grubcat is currently in the lead due to the accuracy. But the accuracies are pretty similar. So if I was just about to say whoever misses first is gonna be in for a treat, and Ruchi is gonna find the first miss. But it is traded by Grubcat, not too much later. So the score lead isn't gonna change all that much, but it is still in favor of Grubcat. So the miss there is not what you want to see if you're Ruchimiya. Wait, that is Ruchimiya, right? Oh wait, yeah, the players are a little bit swapped on the stream there, but that's fine. You got Ruchimiya on the left instead of the right. Ooh, both players are gonna find a little reset there. So again, score lead is gonna be pretty much the same, but it is gonna slowly close in favor of Ruchimiya and Richu actually. Ooh, and Grubcat finds a miss as well. That's gonna really seal the deal for the score lead. The score lead is gonna go back in favor of Ruchi. Oh, but he finds a miss right back. So now the score lead is pretty much that even. Whoever finds a miss here, or even like a really big act drop, is gonna seal the deal. Oh, and Grubcat finds a chain miss on the little burst there. So I think that seals it. Not enough map left. Ruchi takes it from pretty much under, I feel like under the table. That was a really unexpected win, I think, from Ruchi. He's behind most of the time, behind for most of the map, and he snuck out at the end there, getting the win. Nice little clean, nice clean steal there. Wait, did Grubcat win that one? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ruchi was the one who won that one. But their orders are swapped on the stream, so a little bit of confusion, but it's totally okay. There we go. We got the score fixed here. It is 1-0 in favor of Ruchi here, winning out the speed peak. But it was really close, actually. I can't say that Ruchi definitely has the upper hand in terms of speed. I think they're both really, really similar when it comes to speed levels. So might be hesitant about picking into another speed map if I was either one of these players, because that was a really, really close match. Could definitely be a toss-up if another speed map was picked there. So maybe you want to avoid something like that. But it does look like Grubcat is going to go into the S5 map, which is going to be the hidden map. The regular hidden map. I'm not sure what type of map this is. It's just hidden. It's AR9 though, so it's not going to be our reading map. I'm curious to see what type of skill set this is going to be though. Let's find out here. 180 BPM, 6.05 stars. Not super sure. But we are going to have to see, but we are going to be able to see who has more comfort in hidden. And Ruchi is going to actually start off the match with a little bit of a chain miss there. So Lee's going to go straight over to Grubcat right as the match starts there. So Ruchi maybe not a super comfortable. Wait, but that was actually a Bancho miss. It looks like they have the same the combo there. So actually, I take it right back. But Grubcat still does have the lead over on the basis of the accuracy. But I think that was a Bancho miss for Ruchi. I never seen a Bancho chain miss before though. So maybe Grubcat missed and I wasn't paying attention. I don't know. Either way, combos are the same. But Grubcat is winning on the accuracy right now. Ooh, but Grubcat does drop a lot of accuracy right there. So the lead is actually going to swing back to Ruchi. But he finds a miss, so back over to Grubcat. But he finds a miss right back. Trades the miss. Oh, they're both trading misses back and right, back to back now. This does seem like a not really a tech map, but definitely a slider focused map as well. So maybe player's not super comfortable with the slider tech sort of patterns here. Ruchi finds another miss, but it is traded by Grubcat. So. Damn, another really close match, actually. It's a 1K score difference right now. It's definitely going to go down to who finds a miss or an act drop next. Ruchi is holding on to the accuracy lead and a little combo lead as well. I think it's about like 5 or 6 combo lead right now. It is like dead even right now. So far, no more misses. And but Grubcat finds a chain miss there. It's gonna really be bad news for him in terms of the score lead. It's gonna flip over to Ruchi's side almost immediately. Already about a 30k score lead already. Already about a 30k score lead from that miss there. Ruchi's gonna start taking this away, but he does find a miss to trade it a little bit later. So the score lead isn't gonna balloon out of control, but Grubcat does find another miss as well. So Ruchi is gonna start slowly building this lead again. Yeah, Grubcat misses again, so Yeah, the score lead is really heavily in favor of Ruchi now. But it was really close throughout the map. But I think at this point it's probably sealed. There is still about a quarter of the map left. So, oh wait, especially with that miss from Ruchi. Actually, I think there's plenty of time. There's definitely enough time to come back. Grubcat can totally come back here. If he holds on for the rest of the song, if he FCs the rest of the map. Oh, but he finds a little slider break on the question mark slider there. Kind of looks like a question mark or just a curvy slider. And he finds another miss as well. So I think that is going to be it. Ruchi does find another miss, but there's very little map left. And there's about a 60k deficit in terms of the score. So, and they both find a reset. So yeah, that's going to be a wrap there. Another point for Ruchi. A break point on Grubcat's pick there. Not going to be looking good for Grubcat to start off the match here. But there's still plenty of time to come back here. Definitely interested to see what Grubcat picks next, because he does get the next pick because he lost another match. So it is going to be 2-1, or no, 2-0 in favor of Ruchi right now. Interesting, and gonna be interested to see what Ruchi or Grubcat picks into next, because the hidden really didn't work out for him. Although it was close, so maybe he wants to gamble again. But the only other hidden map left in the pool is going to be the AR8 reading map, which is definitely a different skill set from the techie slider map that we just saw. So might be a risk, but I think it could work out. But I don't know. Players obviously know themselves more than I do, so gonna see what they decide to pick into here. Maybe he can go and gamble another speed pick, because it did seem really close. That first speed pick was really close. So if he wants to, if Grubcat wants to gamble another speed map, I think that could be an option. I'm not sure what else he would go into. I guess maybe like a hard rock map, test out the waters a little bit, see who's more comfortable on the HR. Oh, but it is going to be the C1 map, which is going to be I'm not sure. I'm not sure what type of map this is going to be, but it is a free mod map, so the players can choose to put on a mod if they wish. But of course, they always have the choice to go no mod, so I'm curious to see if anyone is going to put on any mods here. Like I said in the last match, I feel like HR prowess is really hard to come by in this rank range, so I'm not super sure if anyone's going to pick HR. Does seem to be a very interesting map. And looks like no players put on any mods there. We have a double no mod situation, which makes sense, especially in this rank range. I think it's really rare to see prowess in HR. I mean, I was maybe expecting a little hidden for one of these players, considering the hidden went decently well for Ruchi, so maybe I was kind of expecting a little hidden action from him, but I guess not. Grubcat did find an early miss while I was talking there, so the score lead is going to be in favor of Ruchi right now. But it is going to be really close, considering the fact that Grubcat does have the accuracy lead by just a little bit, but it is substantial enough to keep the lead rather close here, or the score lead rather close. But this seems like a no mod one pick. Yeah, I got some jumps here. Ooh, Ruchi finding a little slider break there on the burst. That is going to start swinging the score over to Grubcat immediately. Yeah, both players seemingly really comfortable in this map, though. Both players at above 98 accuracy. So really, this map is really just going to determine. This map is really going to be determined by the misses here, because both players have no problem acting, and Ruchi's gonna find another miss. Maybe not super comfortable with these jumps here. Definitely not a no one, maybe not a number one player. And you can kind of see it. Grubcat at 500 combo now. Score lead is continued to grow here. Grubcat's gonna have to miss if Ruchi wants to come back on this map. Ooh, and he does. He finds a miss right there. But Ruchi does have a very low combo right now, so it's gonna. I think he's gonna have to take another miss for the comeback. But there's still plenty of time. This is a pretty long map, coming in at 4 minutes and 37 seconds, so we're almost only about halfway done. Oh, but Ruchi is gonna find another miss, which is not gonna be good for his comeback efforts. Ooh, but Grubcat does miss as well, but Ruchi has no combo to really do anything about it though, so the score lead's pretty much gonna stay the same, and he misses again on the little jumper there, so this is the score lead's gonna stay about the same here. Oh, Ruchi finds another miss. It's gonna start swinging over to Grubcat's side again here. Score lead's gonna continue to grow as Ruchi finds more misses. Yeah, at this point, it's still doable, but Grubcat's gonna have to find some misses here, and he does. He finds one miss there. But the issue is Ruchi just can't hold a high combo to combat his, or to take advantage of the misses from Grubcat, and he misses again, so. Grubcat does find another miss, but no one's got any combo on the board right now, so the score lead is gonna continue to expand slowly in favor of Grubcat. Oh, well, he does find another miss there, so it's gonna pull over a little bit. But, oh, wait, actually, Grubcat's finding quite a few misses now. He's gonna have to find, I think, a few more if Ruchi wants to come back here, and he misses on the jump there, so I think this one is sealed. There's about a sliver of map left, but I don't think the node density is going to be enough to pull this one back, especially with the 60k deficit on a long map like this. Maybe if Grubcat misses about now, and Ruchi FCs the rest. Oh, well, wait, hold on. No, I don't, there's not enough time, unfortunately, I don't think. Oh, wait, actually, Grubcat missing again. That's actually a really good opportunity. Oh, but Ruchi misses it. Yeah, that throws away that opportunity. That's going to be it for this one. Unfortunately, Grubcat's going to put himself on the board with the first win on the Nomad 1 equivalent here. Finally putting himself on the board there, 1-2 in favor of Ruchi. Which does mean Ruchi gets the next pick here, so gonna be interesting to see what he picks into, because Ruchi won the speed map by really close margins. I don't think going with that. I mean, if he wants to gamble it, sure. I mean, I did say earlier that it could work out, but I think he wants to maybe go with a safer pick. So maybe another hidden map. He seemed pretty comfortable with the hidden map. The only issue is, again, it's an AR8 breeding map, so different skill set altogether. Gonna have to see what the next pick is gonna be though. Oh, it looks like Ruchi is gonna pick into the C3 map, which is gonna be a pretty short one at about 1 minute and 57. Again, I'm not too sure what this map is, but it's a pretty short map, and by the sounds of things, it's a Camellia map, so I'm expecting tech, but I could be wrong here. I mean, this song just screams tech, but I don't know. It could be like a jump map for all I know. All right, looks like we're getting in here. Okay, looks like it's going to be more of a stream map rather than So maybe this is the Nomad 2 slot instead of a tech map. Yeah, it looks to be that way. Ruchi is gonna find the first miss though. And this map is really short, so that miss is actually going to be pretty substantial here if Grubcat doesn't trade it back soon here. The lead is going over really quickly. It's about a 40k, 50k deficit already. Ruchi's gonna have to hope for a miss from Grubcat here. Oh, and he finds it. So now Ruchi has the advantage, but he trades it right back. So the lead is gonna stay about the same. He's gonna have to hope for more misses from Grubcat to take this lead back. And they both missed it at about the halfway point, so that is gonna cap their scores at about 600k at most as well. But they both missed it about the same time, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, both players holding on now. Grubcat does find a little act drop there, so their accuracies are gonna be closer, but Ruchi finds some act drop as well, so the score lead is pretty much gonna stay the same at about 60k score lead, but Grubcat misses. This is wait, hold on. Oh, but Ruchi finds a miss. Closes the opportunity back up. I was gonna say, if Ruchi could hold on there, he could definitely take back the lead there, but he finds the miss, and I think that's it for this map. There's not enough node density to make a comeback. Oh, that's gonna be a second point for Grubcat, actually. They're really making a comeback. We're tied up now, 2-2. Those early points notwithstanding, Grubcat makes a comeback. 2-2 now. But again, a really, really close map between those two players on the stream map. If either one of them had held on just a bit longer, I think the score lead, or if Ruchi could have held on just a bit longer, he definitely could have taken the score lead back. So definitely a risky pick, but worked out and unfortunately, it didn't pay off for Ruchi. And it looks like Ruchi's going into the C6 now, the low AR hidden reading map. So maybe he's just the more comfortable hidden player. I mean, we did see him win the hidden one, or the other hidden map, the CS5 map, the other hidden map. So maybe he's trying to see if he can capitalize on the hidden prowess that he may or may not have. Both players starting out strong here at about 100% accuracy. Never mind, Ruchi does find the first 100, dropping the SS. But Grubcat is still SSing. Oh, never mind. Ooh, both players missing at the little, I don't even know, like the weird triangle pattern there. Not able to flow it. Ooh, they both find a miss again, but that's gonna benefit Ruchi because he has the lead right now due to the accuracy. Yeah, Grubcat's struggling a little bit now. He's got the accuracy department and in the combo department right now. At about 93% accuracy, which is down by about 2 percentages compared to Ruchi here. Ruchi's gonna hold on to the score lead. About 30k, 40k score lead right now from the combo. Grubcat has kind of recovered his combo and his accuracy to an extent. So it's back up to being anyone's game. And Ruchi does find a miss there. So Grubcat could totally take this back if he holds on to the combo. This is a pretty long map. At about 3 minutes again. 3 minutes and 29 seconds. So the comeback is very real, and Ruchi finds another miss. So that's going to increase the speed at which Grubcat's lead is taken over. I think it's going to swing over just about now. Yeah, it swings over to Grubcat right now. He's going to take the lead again. Despite the accuracy difference, which actually isn't even that big anymore. But he does find a miss. So Ruchi has a chance to take the lead back once more. Again, a really close match between these two. These two are really well matched, it seems, in terms of most skill sets. I think the biggest lead we've seen is about 100k in the hidden one, or the other hidden map. So this is really going to be a good match to watch here. Ruchi is going to start pulling the lead back, especially with that miss from Grubcat. He's going to pull the lead right back over again. There it is. He's got the lead again. But it is only about a 10k deficit right now, so Grubcat could easily come back. Oh, but he's not going to be able to if he keeps finding misses. And he finds another miss as well. He's really not comfortable with this later part of the map here. I believe it was, would this be the key? I don't think so. But he's struggling. But we do have a slow section now, so players can cool off a little bit. Ooh, Grubcat finds a chain miss there. I think that seals it for this map. It did look really close at the beginning here, but Ruchi definitely showing off maybe some superior hidden prowess. He does miss at the end, but it's a 100k score lead. It just really doesn't matter at this point in time. I mean, if Grubcat had like a 1k combo, then maybe, but he's got, at this point, he's got no combo, so Ruchi is going to be able to take this one. 3-2 in favor of Ruchi there. Which means Grubcat gets the next pick once more. I'm curious to see what they're going to pick in next. Are they going to pick another DT maybe? Because it looks like, I think the C4 map is not your traditional speedy DT, but it is still a DT regardless. So maybe they want to try going with that, because I'm not sure what else they'd pick. I expect that they want to avoid the Hard Rock, but maybe I'm wrong. Grubcat is going to pick S4, which, like I said, avoids the Hard Rock, but that is going to be an imposed mod map, meaning that instead of being a free mod map where you can choose whether or not to use a mod, you have to use a mod here. So I'm curious to see what mods each player is going to choose. If I had to guess, I'd say Ruchi probably will go with the hidden, because he seemed pretty comfortable with the hidden. I can't imagine that these players would choose to go Hard Rock, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure. I don't know what. Yeah, I'm expecting double hidden here, but I could be wrong. We'll see here. Oh, actually, Grubcat going with Hard Rock. Turns out I was wrong. Wow. But Ruchi does go with the hidden like I expected. But that's the Hard Rock. But yeah, Grubcat choosing to go with the Hard Rock. Interesting choice. And he's doing quite well, actually. So maybe the Hard Rock match could be in his interest in picking. Oh, but he does find a little miss there at the burst. He could. I feel like he could pick into the Hard Rock maps though in the future, because he does seem pretty comfortable despite that miss. But not nearly as comfortable as Ruchi, who has 99 AC, and as soon as I say his name, he misses. Big chain miss for Ruchi, but go on into a slow. We're going into a slow section, so lead isn't really gonna change all that much. But as soon as the song picks up again, we're gonna see the score lead change drastically in terms of Grubcat, in favor of Grubcat there. So definitely gonna look out for that. It is gonna be a slow shift in the lead, especially with the accuracy advantage as well from Ruchi, who's holding 97 AC despite the chain miss. Still really good accuracy. But he finds another chain miss, actually. Ruchi finds another chain miss, so that's going to speed up the move. That's going to speed the shift over pretty substantially here. Yeah, Grubcat looking pretty comfortable on the hard rock, all things considered. He does have 94% accuracy, but that's really good considering the his rank range here. And look at that UR bar. It's like, ooh, clean. He is dropping a little bit of accuracy once in a while, but that is to be expected at around this rank range. He's got about a Grubcat does have about a 700 combo right now, so he's looking pretty good. But the only issue is that Ruchi's building up a pretty big combo as well. He's at 500, so if Grubcat does find a miss, it's only about a 60k deficit. The lead's gonna start swinging over, so he has to hold on here. He's not safe. Grubcat is not safe yet. He is about to hit triple or quadruple digit combo, but he's still not out of the water yet. He's gonna have to hold on for a little bit longer if he wants to secure this point. But he misses on the little flow pattern there. Oh, and he chain misses as well in the next stream. Oh, that was really rough for Grubcat there, dropping a lot of AC, pushing the score lead in favor of Ruchi there. In fact, Ruchi takes over the score lead there. That was really rough. Ooh, yeah, Grubcat finds another chain miss in the stream there. I think maybe a little bit of note lock as well there. So now he's gonna have to hope for a Ruchi miss here if he wants to take the lead back, because but it's just, oh wait, Ruchi does find the miss. Is there enough time? I'm not sure. Oh, Ruchi finds the chain miss. That could, oh, he's finding more chain misses. There's a crazy shake right now. Crazy shake coming in from Ruchi. Really shaky. Both players are not having a good time though. Both players are trading. Yeah, I think it's over though. Despite the shakes and the nerves and the chain misses from both players, I think Ruchi's gonna hold on to this lead. Yep, I think that's it. 4-2 in favor of Ruchi. But I will say, Grubcat showed some pretty good comfortability. He showed that he was pretty comfortable on hard rock, despite the 89% accuracy. He had almost a 1K combo with hard rock. So I think, because he has the pick again, because Ruchi won, I think he could get away with going with the picking a hard rock map now. Yeah, Ruchi's cursor at the end of that map was extremely shaky. Definitely, I can't tell if it was nerves or if he was upset over the miss that he had. Either way, super shaky. But he does edge out the win nonetheless. But Grubcat is going to go into the S3 map, which is a hard rock map, like I said. He's going to... I did say he could... I think he has a chance at the hard rock here. At picking a hard rock, because he seemed pretty comfortable at the hard rock. So that does open the door for hard rock maps. And he did pick a hard rock map, so... That'd be interesting to see here. But although, I mean, we didn't see Ruchi play hard rock, so maybe they're comfortable at hard rock as well. We just haven't seen it. Well, either way, we're going to find out momentarily here. And this map does look like it's going to be a little bit speedy, about 208 BPM. Not super fast, but definitely a relatively speedy map, especially compared to the other HR map in the pool, which I believe is a precision pick. Yeah, CS 6.5, that's pretty small. And like I said, it does look like Grubcat has the HR comfort. Actually, Ruchi does hold and is holding 99% accuracy actually. Despite the early miss, he's holding better act, so the swirly is actually in his favor still. Despite the accuracy, the combo deficit. Yeah, the accuracy is really pushing, it's really keeping Grubcat from getting the lead, but he does eventually take it back as Ruchi finds some act drops there. Okay, we're about halfway through the map already. It's a relatively shorter map. Still 3 minutes, but relatively short map in comparison to some of the other maps. But pretty much, oh, Ruchi does find a miss there. I think it was a slider break on that high velocity slider there. So that's gonna push the lead in favor of Grubcat, who I think is still full combo right now. I don't think he missed yet. And the accuracy as well is pretty much exactly the same now, despite the early accuracy for Ruchi. And Ruchi finds another miss as well. It's gonna be rough if he wants to find, if Ruchi wants to come back here. And I didn't even know this, but this is match point in favor of Ruchi, so Grubcat needs this point if he wants to stay in the match. And so far, it's looking pretty good. It's about a 200k score lead, and climbing actually. Ruchi continues to find misses while Grubcat is still holding on to that FC right now. Are we gonna see? Actually, no, I won't say anything. Caster's curse be gone. Okay, Grubcat is entering the 4-digit combo range. Ruchi finds another miss, but it really doesn't matter. Oh, but Grubcat does drop his combo. Unfortunately, no FC. But convincing win nonetheless. Yeah, I think Grubcat is definitely the far more comfortable hard drive player out of these two. So might be a good idea to go into another hard rock map at some point. The only issue is that they are at match point. So if he loses another match, it's just over. He doesn't get another pick actually. He's gonna have to win Ruchi's picks in order to win here, because if he loses another match, he just loses. He doesn't get another pick. So the comeback's gonna be hard, but I believe. I mean, eventually they're gonna run out of maps, and they're gonna have to play the other hard rock map. So maybe if it comes to that, Grubcat. But first, he's gonna have to get through some other maps. And it looks like they are picking the S1 map, which I really have no idea what that is, but we'll find out. I will say this song is a banger. Love this song. Yasobi always puts out bangers. Gonna have to find out what sort of map this is. Yeah, still match point for Ruchi, so Grubcat can't afford to lose any more matches if he wants to win this match. He's gonna have to win 2 of Ruchi's picks here. And so far, so good for this map. I think this is gonna be, it's gonna be a flow kind of alt map. No, so let's look at the BPM. It is only 130 BPM, so I was expecting an alt map, and look at that, it's an alt map. Grubcat does initially look to be more comfortable holding the SS still. Ruchi is also holding on to the combo. A little bit lower act, but both players looking pretty comfortable on this alt pick here. Grubcat's still holding on to the SS. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Well, you know, he held it for pretty long. Either way, the accuracy lead is really pushing the lead over to Grubcat right now. It's about a 10k deficit, but we can't afford to miss it. The accuracy is great, but ooh, and Ruchi actually is the one to find the miss. So it's looking good. Now Grubcat has both the accuracy and combo advantage. And Ruchi finds another miss, a little slider break on one of those slider patterns there. So this is really looking good for Grubcat here. He's taking this away, 50k score difference, but it's still comebackable though. He's not out of the water yet. This map is relatively long again. Actually, it's one of the longer ones in the pool, 4 minutes and 18 seconds. But Grubcat finds a chain miss, and he finds another miss there. But unfortunately it is created by Ruchi, so score lead is pretty much going to stay exactly the same. Oh my, yeah, Grubcat finding an omega chain miss there. Unfortunately for Ruchi, he also finds a chain miss. Both players finding chain misses. So the score lead will stay the same, but Grubcat finding a lot of act drops. But the accuracies are pretty close now, and Grubcat finds another miss. So the lead is going to start pulling back in favor of Ruchi. But he's going to have to hold on a little bit longer if he wants the lead back. Oh, and they both trade out a miss at the exact same spot, actually. That's funny. Oh, but Grubcat finds an extra miss, so it's gonna let Ruchi claw back the lead a little bit. I think he's gonna have to. Ruchi's gonna need another miss from Grubcat to really secure this, to really pull the lead back here. Oh, and he finds it. Ruchi Grubcat does find a chain miss again. So the lead is gonna go back in favor of Ruchi, except he finds a chain miss as well. So score lead is not really gonna change here. Gonna stay at about a 50k deficit, or 60k rather, more or less. Well, pretty much 50k. We still got the Ki left. The last Ki of the map here. Can the players hold on? Grubcat finds a miss, but Ruchi trades it right back. The score lead is not gonna change. Both players missing at the Ki here. Ooh, Ruchi actually hitting the wiggle pattern there. That's really impressive. Grubcat missing on it. But the score lead is just... this map is not very dense. So it's going to be tough for Ruchi to pull back his lead. He hits the other wiggle pattern too. Hold up, actually. I think there's time. If Ruchi holds on, Grubcat continues to miss. There could be a... oh, but Ruchi finds the miss. I think that's it. That is going to be it for this map, I think. There's about a 30k... 40k deficit. Grubcat finds another chain miss, but there's no map left. Comeback is dead. Unfortunately, that's going to be 4-4 now. Interesting. And there's no tiebreaker for this tournament, so Ruchi just gets to pick again. But interesting. This might be the closest match we've seen. You know, this might be the closest match we've seen all day. But the question is what to pick next. I mean, at this point, how many maps are left? It looks like we have the C2, C4, and C5 are the only ones left in the pool here. C2 is going to be the hard rock map, so I can't imagine that Ruchi's going to pick into the hard rock, especially given how the other hard rock went. He's going to pick the C5, actually, which is going to be the low AR map. Another low AR map. It is going to be an imposed mod map as well, so I'm expecting hidden from Ruchi again, despite the low AR. I think he's just the more comfortable hidden player here. So I'm expecting the same mods as before, hidden and hard rock. Although this is a low AR map, so maybe we'll see a hard rock from Ruchi as well. They're not super comfortable with the low approach rate. But I guess we'll find out in a second here. Nope, it's the same mod choice as before. Grubcat choosing to go hard rock and Ruchi sticking with the hidden. This is match point for both players. So this is going to determine it. We're going to see who can hold through, who can control their nerves the best, because that's going to be a big part of this map here. Ruchi does find an early miss, but it shouldn't be a big problem. This is a relatively long, no, actually it's a pretty short map, so actually it won't matter, but Grubcat trades it back, so it doesn't matter anymore. Looks like actually Ruchi finds another miss while I was looking away at the information here. So Grubcat is going to hold on to this lead. He actually could. This map is pretty short. If he holds on for a little longer, he's going to have a pretty big lead. Only 20k lead right now, but oh, he drops the combo, unfortunately. So that gives Ruchi the chance to come back here. Yeah, Ruchi finds another miss. So the lead is going to stay in favor of Grubcat, but it is going to be. Ooh, Grubcat finds another miss as well. The lead is going to shrink, but the lead still exists for Grubcat as the players continue finding misses on the map. Neither player is super comfortable with this map, unfortunately. Ooh, Grubcat really struggling now, dropping a lot of accuracy, dropping the chain misses, but Ruchi as well not being able to capitalize by dropping combo. I will say this map becomes pretty much a precision map with Hard Rock because it's already CS5 with Hard Rock. It's like I don't even like CS6.5-ish. So the aim is really throwing off Grubcat. It looks like he's not having a good time trying to aim these patterns, but the reading is biting Ruchi as well. Super close right now. 10k score deficit. Okay, both players hitting the score pattern, but Ruchi missing right afterwards. It's still anyone's game though. Grubcat doesn't really have a huge combo to like pull away the score lead, but Ruchi is gonna find a couple misses, which is gonna make a big difference in score lead. Ruchi's gonna continue to miss, but Grubcat is gonna trade it back. But the lead did kind of grow quite a bit during the yeah, and Ruchi finds another miss. Oh, he finds a chain miss. I think this is over. Almost 100k score lead now. And growing. Ruchi not having a good time at all, whereas Grubcat is getting his combo back a little bit. He does find a miss, but the score lead is already at about 100k. It's over. GG. That's gonna be it. It's gonna be a win for Grubcat. The clutch comeback actually from 2 to 4 all the way to a win. Impressive stuff from Grubcat. He is gonna be taking this match 5-4. Really, really close match, all things considered, everywhere. I don't think there was a single map with like a larger than 200k deficit. Actually, there might have been one, but either way, really close match. But that is going to be all for this stream here. Congratulations to Grubcat. He'll be facing off against someone else in his group next here. I believe there may or may not be more matches after this, so stay tuned. But that's it for now. See you guys. Peace. Thanks for watching.